Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Davies starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now here is Mike Freeman. He will lead this one off today.
The first baseman, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Swing and a line drive. Number 66 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Jonathan India digging in now.
Third baseman, number 6.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
India.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
One ball.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The Bats lead it 2-0. Jeff Hoffman gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Into the box, number 62. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 62.
Pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 66.
To the plate now, number 66. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third,
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Louisville's out in front here, 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Cue shot here out towards short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The shortstop.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So now to the plate, number 28, and it's fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
That's a ball.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Farmer leads off first with one away.
Nope,
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he popped him up. Wisdom in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Runners on first with 1 down. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate now, Jeff Hoffman, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Two out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ.
Leading up for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a relay home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, David Bodie. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aquino will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
At the plate, Jared Young. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
And he misses 2-1. From the stretch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
And
this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
From the stretch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-1 offering. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman.
The first baseman, Mike Freeman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
batter will be Shogo Akiyama. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. 1-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Mike Moustakas.
So next to bat will be Mike Moustakas. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Number 62 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jonathan India.
Stepping up is Jonathan India. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
This pitch is popped up. Modi moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 62, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 62.
First pitch coming, here it is.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, number 66.
So now to the plate, number 66. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 2-1 home hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And another foul ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And now, Matt Duffy, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Fielded by Moustakas. To second for 1. On first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now that
a bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Bats lead it 3-2. Now to the plate, Kyle Farmer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 17, Kyle Farmer.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The pitch.
That's inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 28.
Now into the box, number 28 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jeff Hoffman.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff Hoffman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Louisville's out in front here, 3-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote.
David Bote.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Jared Young.
Next, here is Jared Young looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Cody Walter.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Strike two.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Bats lead it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Mike Freeman.
Mike Freeman.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box, Shogo Akiyama. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball
Outside,
one.
that's ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1 home. A curveball hit right back at him. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike.
Now to bat, Mike Moustakas. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2 out, nobody on. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the left fielder. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Pause and the 0-2.
That's the ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The set and the 1-2.
No, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Jonathan India. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. On his way to pitch number 100. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. Louisville's out in front here, 4-2. Ian Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For your Iowa Cubs, number 6, Ian Miller.
First pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 62.
And now in the box, number 62. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 66.
So the next to bat will be number 66. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Matt Duffy, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Braylon Marquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61, Braylon Marquez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Kyle Farmer. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, number 28. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Mallex Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Louisville, number 31, Mallex Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Mike Freeman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three balls and a strike to count to Mallex Smith.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike.
And stepping in, Mike Freeman. First pitch on its way. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. And that's too high, ball two.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Farmer at second. Smith on at first with two down. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
Hey! 3-2.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next, it'll be Shogo Akiyama, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 out, bases loaded. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Young is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Carson Fulmer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Carson Fulmer.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the 3-0 offering, and that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next to hit is Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, David Bote, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the payoff pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Jared Young. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. First pitch of the AB now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And he is in there.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Tony Walters is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
P.J. Higgins will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First pitch on the way.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Moustakas has it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Jason Adam is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For your Iowa Cubs, number 60, Jason Adam.
7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 44.
Aristides Aquino will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Jonathan India is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home fouled off.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. As a look, now the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you've got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 3-2 one more time. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Oh, now that play fires me up right there. Just an absolute dime of a throw from the outfield. Doesn't get any better than that. You know what? Hats off to the catcher right there. Great job at the dish to handle the throw and get the tag down on him. And they pretty much had to be perfect to cut him down right there.
Into the box now, Kyle Farmer, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And it's fouled away. Senzel stands at first with 1 out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Another 1-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The batter.
Now it'll be number 28. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Bats lead it 6-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Philip Deal will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jose Garcia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And now here is number 62. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
We got a full count.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, number 66.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here comes the 1-2. One out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Next to hit, Matt Duffy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Popped him up. Farmer has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 6-2. Brad Wick will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38.
So now into the box is Jose Garcia, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Struck him out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Freeman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Shogo Akiyama. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home.
Ball four.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next to stand in is Mike Moustakas. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the AB now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Freeman at third, Akiyama at second with 1 away. And he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Next up is Jonathan India. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First offering on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bats lead it 6-2. Mark Warren will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 77, Mark Warren.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Ian Happ.
From the stretch.
Hey! Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. First home run of the campaign for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now ball, number 16.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate now, David Bodie. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Warren playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Next, it'll be Jared Young. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now here's the first offering, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Count now a ball and a strike. Bodie on at first, nobody out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Tony Walters. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Chase Strumpf will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, number 62.
Now at the plate here is number 62. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And that's going to plunk the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
No balls and a strike to count. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Trevor McGill will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 74, Trevor.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Nick Senzel.
Leading off for Louisville, the center fielder, Nick.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
And that's over. 2-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
The 2-1 home. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Kyle Farmer will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Kyle Farmer.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Tyler Stevenson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 37, Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Speared on the dive. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ryan Hendricks enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready now is Matt Duffy. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 the count. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Ian Happ waits on deck. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Stepping in next, Ian Happ, who went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
At the ball.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Two and 0.
No strike.
Fastball just inside. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, David Bote.
Now to the plate, here is David Bote. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, no balls, 2 strikes.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Count is 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Standing in now, Jared Young. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a hot shot here that'll be caught behind the runner at first. Almost big trouble there, but a wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Garcia. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
I'm the pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Freeman.
So stepping in is Mike Freeman. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Wisdom is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 4, Shogo.
Now at the plate is Shogo Akiyama. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Digging in will be Tony Walters, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Andrew Romine will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For your Iowa Cubs, number 12, Andrew Romine.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1.
I got the count 0-2.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Number 62 waits on deck. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, number 62,
Digging in next, number 62. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Oh, it's sharply as this is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 66.
Big at-bat now, and here is number 66. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside. The set and the 1-1 to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Jonathan Holder takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Iowa Cubs, number 52, Jonathan Holder.
11th inning set to get underway. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled to first. He's got it. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
In now, Aristides Aquino, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he takes strike 2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. They've broken through to take the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
At the plate now is Jonathan India. He bounced out last time up. He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. And that's in there. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Nick Senzel would be next. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Louisville's out in front here, 7-6. Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Amir Garrett.
Striding in is Matt Duffy, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
First offering.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
See, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Ready with the 1-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with it. 1-1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Tying and winning runs around here with nobody out. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy
Number
here.
16.
Up next, Patrick Wisdom. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Line drive to left. Akiyama will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 15. Shortstop, David Bote.
Last chance here, and stepping in is David Bote. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Ryan Hendricks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Amir Garrett wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bats, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For Iowa, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.